I know y'all can't see me, but it don't matter. I don't want to forget to turn my shit off. Fuck it. The friend zone is different for women and men. It's different, if you ask me. For women, the main thing that a woman has to do to avoid the friend zone is make sure that a man is not just sexual with you. What you also have to do is be honest with yourself too. Like, you got to understand that when it comes to men, what they're going to do is once they'll talk to you and shit for a while, you know what I mean? Or whatever. They'll seem like they're interested in all this shit. And then when they get new pussy or more women, they'll act like they don't know you. Their texts will become dry, long, and all this bullshit. I mean, not long. Replies will become long. Like they won't reply for a long time and all this other shit. And the thing with women is they'll text you all day long until somebody comes along that they liked or comes back that they liked or some dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? Men and women are basically the same, just different ways. You know what I'm saying? So usually why men are coming back and forth at you, like coming and going as they please, is for one, you're allowing it, which puts you in a friend zone. For two, you don't spot it. When you see the dry ass text and shit like that, you got to understand that the person ain't put no effort into it. Yeah, it's just a text message. And that's just the point. It's simple. So people could say it's only a text message. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's just a text message. The motherfucker couldn't. I don't even use my hand to text. I voice text. So you telling me a motherfucker couldn't voice text something? Well, yet, you know, he might ignore your phone, but he'll jump on Facebook all day long. Come on, man. Y'all got to learn how to read this shit when you see it. You don't want to be in somebody's friend zone? You better read this shit when you see it. Doesn't matter how interested you might think you are in somebody. If you see this shit, you got to realize that interest goes both ways. So if it's not both ways, then you're fighting a battle that you cannot win. You see what I mean? So, like, it's easier when it's a man. Like, all a man really got to do is kind of talk to a woman flirting, or even strongly flirting, or just flirt. A woman who likes a man, for the most part, she'll flirt back somehow, you know, or she'll try to act like she's kind of like shy or whatever, but she will acknowledge it. Women who don't, they'll basically ignore what you said or change the subject or some dumb shit like that. And men still try to interact with this woman and shit, not realizing women have no problem with texting somebody that they don't want. They have zero problem with that. And some of y'all men gonna find out when they get their little boyfriend or whoever they like, when he show up and she ain't gonna be texting your ass no more, then you gonna know what I'm talking about. And that's why I say learn a lot by a person's by their text and shit. And if they reply to you and certain things like that, like if they give you a text that is a text that basically put it back on you to reply, instead of them saying something that could keep both of y'all replying to each other, you kind of know what's up. Like, I'm about to do this, or I'm about to go here and do this tomorrow, or this or that. Oh, that's what's up. That's a dry text. That's a dry text. Instead of, oh, that's what's up. How you doing today? What's going on with you? And see, that's different. Learn how to read this shit. Y'all get me? Even men, you know why it's the same thing with men? Because when men do this, what they're doing is they're not trying to put too much effort into it, because they feel like if they remain mysterious, women will be more attracted to them. So a man will do that same thing. Woman be like, I'm about to go to the salon today. That's what's up. That's no effort. It's not. It might seem sexy to women. It might seem more attracting, but wake the fuck up. That's no effort. The men that are actually trying to, hey, what are you doing today and all that, stop thinking this shit is thirsty, and actually maybe you should consider some of these guys, because they putting in effort, man. But y'all don't see that shit, so that's why y'all think that way. That's why y'all thinking that the man that just uses statements, he texts statements, y'all think that's some attractive shit, but really it's some lazy ass shit. It's exactly what it is, man. It's not. It's so little effort, It's so little effort. Sometimes people do forget to reply back or something like that. They do, or they get caught up. Like I'm caught up right now. I was asleep for a little bit. Now I got Penn Station and JJ's and fries. I'm about to eat and everything. But I think consistency. Sometimes people might not reply to you for a day or something, but consistently, like, especially if you a woman, you already fucked the dude, there's no excuse after that. If he's still doing this shit after that, he's just putting you in the friend zone, dog. There's no way around that shit. If I fuck a woman and she's still doing that shit, it is. You already know what it is. You already know what it is, man. But people who hit you up, ask you how your day is and shit like that, these are people that are genuinely trying to fuck with you. If you gotta always hit somebody up first, I mean always. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, y'all could take it how y'all want. Y'all could try to chase these people, whatever. That's your choice. You know what I mean? I can't tell you how to live your life. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't. If they never hit you up first, ever? Ever? Nah, man. And some people are going to say, well, it's a person's job to pursue. Yeah, it's both people. Remember that. If the goal is to see if y'all are going to be in a relationship, both people are going to be doing the same shit, the same type of effort. And if you don't see that, then you're dealing with a one-sided thing, and that's something you don't want to deal with. You fuck around and be somebody's friend. And let me say this, when you are a man's friend, what's that? A man that just wants to sleep with you. That's what a man's friend is. A woman's friend. What has been a woman's friend as a man? A woman that just basically, whether they want to admit it or not, is using a man for attention, his non-sexual attention. She'll give you attention, but she's not gonna fuck you. On the other hand, the man being the man's friend, he'll fuck you, but he's not gonna give you non-sexual attention. Y'all see how this works? I'm gonna say that shit again because it's so simple. This is how you avoid the friend zone. A man who classifies a woman as a friend is going to he'll give her sexual attention, but he won't give her non-sexual attention. So to avoid being in the friend zone, require a man to give you non-sexual attention. Vice versa. A woman who puts a man in the friend zone, she will give you non-sexual attention, but not sexual attention. So to avoid being in a woman's friend zone, a man should try to fuck a woman. He should try. And if the woman, and women can say that's wrong, no, it ain't, because if a woman really likes the man, she wants him to fuck. Plain and simple. We are not children, y'all. If a woman likes a man, she wants that man to try to fuck her. Let's stop acting like it's not true. It is. So if a man wants to really know if he's in a woman's friend zone, flirt with her and shit. You'll know. Because if she just look at you as a friend, she won't send you a picture, nothing. Nothing. She won't hit you up first. She's not going to call you handsome. None of that. But on the flip side, a man will call you beautiful all fucking day long. See, on the flip side, men, they'll use what women usually don't. When a woman just wants to be your friend, she usually don't use the tactics that men use, who they just want to be friends with they just want women to be their friend and fuck. See, like, hey, beautiful and all that. A man will do that to you all day long. All day long. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean he just don't want to fuck. Now, a woman ain't going to be saying, hey, handsome and all that bullshit, and she just wants to be friends. Unless you do have some that will do that to keep attention, I guess. To keep your attention because they're lonely or something. Everybody different. But it's still the same old shit, you know what I mean? Same old shit, just different people, different ways how they do it. So if you're a man listening, you want to avoid a woman's friend zone, stop being a little bitch, stop being scared of rejection, and start flirting with the woman. If she don't like you, you gonna know. You gonna know. She gonna say that ain't cool or something. Don't say that, don't talk to me like that, something. Cause I guarantee you, if her celebrity crush said, what's going on when you trying to meet up with with daddy or something like that, she ain't gonna feel offended. But if she don't really like you like that, yeah, you're gonna offend her. See what I'm saying? It's simple as a man. As a woman, the only thing I could tell y'all is try to get that non-sexual attention. That breaks the whole barrier. That's plain and simple. Men need to try to get sexual attention from a woman to really see if she's really trying to fuck with him or not. I know that sounds off a little bit, but it's true. I mean, it could be just kissing, something. You know what I mean? Plus, a woman who like a man, she want to spend a lot of time with him too. She'll go out with you and shit like that. But then again, these days, people going out with people for free lunches and free meals and attention and shit. So the game is so deep right now. Like, that's why I don't even want to really be dealing with the shit. That's why I stay to myself, for real, man. But yeah, y'all women, you confused? You want to know if a man really like you? Fucking him ain't going to do it. You have to see where that non-sexual, how he feel about that non-sexual attention, especially after you already done fucked. You know what I mean? If you haven't fucked yet, it's kind of difficult for a man because the decipher, because he might really want to fuck with you, but he's trying to see, oh man, maybe she just got me as this fucking friend. See? That's the problem. This is a problem as a man. Like, you know, you be like, okay, maybe she just not ready, or maybe she just playing me as a friend and she fucking some other guy and just using me for attention. I mean, think about it. This shit be true as fuck. But as a woman, man, yeah, whether you let him fuck yet or not, he's going to give you non-sexual attention if he really want to fuck with you. He's going to be texting you and shit like that. Now, pre-fuck, that's different. Because a motherfucker will text you all fucking day long if he ain't fucked yet. So let's say he has fucked. Now you going, well, just one time too. All it takes is one time. After that, man, he should start showing you some type of nonsense. You should see texts between the times that y'all meet up again and all that. It shouldn't be, oh, I fucked her, I ain't hitting her up no more. And I hate to sound like this on this video, but I gotta do what I gotta do to get the point across. Because we are adults here. So if you offended because I say the word fuck, then grow up. Grow the fuck up. We are adults. I'm not saying anything nobody else don't talk about outside of this Facebook. Let's keep it real. Non-sexual attention, if you are a female, that's how you avoid the friend zone. What is a friend zone again? Let me recap for people who don't get it. A friend zone, and if you are a woman in a man's friend zone, that means he just views you as a friend, or he's just fucking you and he's not going to commit. Same thing, really. If you are a man in a woman's friend zone, what does this mean? That means she just views you as a friend and she's not going to fuck you, but she'll give you attention. At least if she's single still, or hurt, or whatever. Some of them do it to get shit off of you. Some women will actually try to act like they're interested in you just to see if you'll go for the bait and start giving them money and shit. Just like some men, I'm going to act like I'm her friend to see if she'll let me fuck. It's no different. With the women is more about the benefits. With the men, it's more about the sex, man. But I don't really have an answer for the women. I guess just try to figure out how, or just try to figure out if this motherfucker's really trying to give you non-sexual attention. That's the key. Because if he is, then you might be all right. As a man, this shit's simple. Men just make this shit hard by simping and being thirsty. You know if a woman's fucking interested in you or not, man. Stop playing fucking dumb. It's not hard. And that's another thing that, you know, some of y'all women think, oh, maybe he don't know I like him. Bullshit. He knows if you like him or not. Fuck it. You already showed the motherfucker you liked him and he didn't like you back. Fuck him. All this other shit, you ain't got to do all that. Us men know if a woman likes us or not because unlike women, we don't have thousands of options all in our face every fucking day. Yeah, men might have options and shit, but not like a woman. So make no mistake about it. A man knows if a woman's throwing signs and choosing signals and all that bullshit. If he want to fucking try to be with you, he will. If he don't, he don't. Plain and simple, man. Don't waste time on it. You know what I mean? Just like if a woman knows if I like her, if a woman knows if I like her, she knows. So as a man, stop all that bullshit, all these magic tricks y'all trying to do, trying to make somebody like you. Either somebody likes you or they don't, man. And that goes for woman or man. Either they like you or they don't. It's all right if they don't like you. You got to get past that everybody got to like me bullshit. Or everybody that I like got to like me bullshit. That's not reality, people. And the more you accept this, the better off you are. Because you don't want to waste time, especially as a woman. You don't want to waste time on somebody that don't really like you when you could be with somebody that does. Here's why I say especially as a woman. Because as a man, it's a little different. But as a woman, why do I say this? See, this is why I say this. Most women don't really like you like that are not going to fuck you. But here's the kicker. Most men who really don't like you like that still will fuck you. So now you're in this trance. You getting your feelings caught up with fucking somebody and all that. And that's all he wants is sex. So now you can't move on to the next person because you caught up and attached to this person. It could be the perfect motherfucker right there. I say this all the time. But you can't feel this guy right there because you caught up with the other person you sleeping with. So that's why as a woman, it's very important for women to know if a man's just trying to be her friend or not. Because he still will fuck. It's way easier as a man. Most women that don't want to fuck with you like that, they don't even want to look at you half the time. A woman who really ain't attracted to you, she don't even want to look at your ass half the time. You do have some that will use you for your attention and shit like that because they alone and all that. Yeah, but it's still easier. At least you're not getting caught up, fucking a woman and getting feelings and shit like that like a woman. It's dangerous for a woman if she likes the wrong guy. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Because men are always... This is the biggest thing before I get off here. Most women are not going to present themselves as somebody that likes you if they really don't like you. But men, on the other hand, they're always going to do that because that's the only way that they can really fuck a woman. Let's be honest. They have to do it. Whether a man really is trying to get to know you or not, it don't matter. He still has to present himself that same way. So that's why it's extra, extra, extra important for females to filter out if a motherfucker's trying to friend zone them, aka just fucking not commit, versus commitment. It's super important for a female. If you don't think it is, fine. Ignore this whole video and fuck somebody that don't really like you like that. And the thing is, you'll be attached to them like you in a relationship with them and everything because you having sex with them and you're an emotional person as a woman. So I don't know, man. I'm just trying to help. That's all I'm doing is trying to help. Hey, this was on my spirit. Now I decided to say it, but I'm done talking about it. That's about it, man. Hopefully y'all men get it too. Don't let a woman friend zone you, man. It's so simple. The best way as a man is just present yourself that you like this woman, or you're interested. Either she's going to reject you or not. Stop being a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? For real. Stop being scared of what she going to say. No. Oh, fucking well. That's her loss. That's how I see it. My confidence is fucking space level. You can't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because I know what I have to offer a woman. And I don't think most men out there is fucking with that. Most men, not only that, not just because I feel like I'm the best, but because I know most men on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that would be, to me, if a woman doesn't fuck with me, it's her loss. I don't see it as my loss. I just don't. And that's the confidence that everybody should have, honestly. Everybody. But that confidence only comes with you self-improving yourself and having things to offer somebody, you know what I'm saying? So that's just the way it is, people, man. And not only that, I look at it as a blessing. Everything happens for a reason. All the women that rejected me in middle school and laughing at me wearing Goodwill clothes and all that, I look at some of them now and I'm like, man, thank God that they didn't like me. You see? And I bet they look at me now like, what the fuck? Why didn't I like that motherfucker? But I probably wouldn't be who I am if they did. Maybe I would have had kids by my side. You just never know. Everything happens for a reason, y'all. Everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. Rejections are blessings. Failure, blessings. It's not fucking, oh, I got rejected or I failed, life over. No, it's not over. Blessings. Because look, just because I think a woman, I might like a woman and shit, I don't know everything about her. So she might reject me. I feel like God, it guides me. I feel like if it was somebody meant for me from God, I wouldn't get rejected. Neither would you. Think about it. Think about that shit. Instead of thinking, oh, he rejected me, let me keep chasing him and trying to sleep with him to make him want me. Or if you a man, let me keep trying to show her that she should pick me over the other man. Stop. If they was meant for you from God, it would not happen. That's how you got to look at that shit. Not only just do you got to have self-confidence like, I'm the shit. Not I'm the shit cocky way, but I'm the shit I feel like if you don't fuck with me, you're stupid. That's how you got to feel about that shit. It's a blessing, y'all. It's a blessing to be able to decipher who's really liking you, who's not. But if y'all can't handle this and you get all in your feelings and feel like you're nobody and you're not good enough because somebody didn't like you, then I guess you're just going to keep picking the wrong people. No other way around that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Men do it, women do it. Men do it a lot too. Men always getting on women about, oh, you picked the wrong ones. Y'all like the wrong guys. Man, men like the wrong women all day long. All the fucking time. They overlook good women all the time. They doing the same shit, man. They guilty of the same fucking shit, man. Let me get in here and eat my food before it get cold, man. Avoid the friend zone, man. How? Be honest. Be honest with your fucking self. Did this motherfucker really, does it seem like he really like me as a friend or commitment? It's hard at first, though. But if I'll tell you this, if you already fucked dude and he's still acting like a friend, you got your answer. You know what I mean? Now, if y'all ain't fucked yet and went out yet and all that, you really can't, it's too hard to really tell. Not really, though. It could be, put it like that, it could be. Because sometimes a woman, when it comes to a woman, she might like you, but she's scared to like you. You know what I mean? She wants you to prove and make her comfortable and shit like that. So that might be why she don't text you back as much and shit like that. So it could be. But if I fuck the woman, or let's just say I went out on a date with the woman, and she's still doing that shit, nah, bro. She's interested in somebody else or something. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna go out on a date with a woman, and if that woman really liked me, she would still act like she don't like me and not text. Get out of here. There's women that I've never been on a date with that would hit me up and say good morning. I've seen it in my life plenty of times. So nah. It's all about their effort and energy, you know what I'm saying? But I have before in life heard a woman say she was extremely interested in me. But this girl wouldn't hit me up or shit. So I don't know. People lie like a motherfucker. And if they not lying, then they shouldn't play games. You don't play games with people. You be straightforward people. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, happens, man. Y'all have a good one, man.